I'll never forget the first time I saw Detective Inspector Alistair Finch in his element. It was raining, of course, London's signature drizzle soaking the city. We stood beneath the London Eye, its white frame vanishing into the clouds. A man had fallen, or rather been placed, in a passenger pod alone, eerily still. Finch ignored the rain, his sharp eyes scanning the scene. The victim, Sir Roger Penhaligon, tech titan, famous for AI breakthroughs and scandal. No wounds, no blood, just a man who looked peacefully asleep. Finch murmured, "Notice the shoes, Daniel." One lace was tied sloppily, unlike the other, and his watch, a Patek Philippe, stopped at exactly 3:14. Pi, Finch noted, deliberate. He turned from the body, absorbing the city's mood. This wasn't just a murder, it was a message. The killer had chosen the London Eye for a reason, a public puzzle, a challenge. Finch's lips curled in a faint, hungry smile. The game, as they say, was afoot. The city waited, rain falling, for Finch to begin, and so did I. The next day we visited Penhaligon's opulent Belgravia townhouse. First Lady Beatrice, the widow 30 years younger, poised, her grief oddly rehearsed. She spoke of enemies, but her eyes kept darting to the clock. Next, Julian Croft, business partner, a jittery genius in a stained t-shirt. He mentioned a heated debate over AI ethics, then dismissed it. Finch watched, silent, reading every nervous tick. Finally, Elias Vance, the ruined professor, surrounded by books and equations. He called Penhaligon a thief, admitted hatred, but smiled at the idea of murder. Each had motive: Beatrice for inheritance, Croft for control, Vance for revenge. Finch gathered their words, weaving threads of ambition and secrets. Somewhere in this tangle, the truth waited. He just had to find the right thread to pull. The suspects were set, the game had truly begun. London's secrets rarely stayed buried for long. Finch's method was simple: find the lie that holds the story together. In his cluttered office he circled 3:14 on the whiteboard, Pi, a signature. Our first break, CCTV from a coffee shop across from Penhaligon's home. Lady Beatrice, supposedly home with a migraine, was seen leaving in a black taxi. The taxi took her to a Mayfair poker club, not a lover's flat. Beatrice was drowning in gambling debt. Penhaligon had threatened divorce. Motive, means, and a broken alibi. She became our prime suspect. But Finch frowned. Too neat, he said. The murder was theatrical, calculated, not the act of a desperate gambler. He drew a line from Beatrice to a question mark. Her lie mattered, but not for the reason we thought. It was a distraction, a red herring. The real killer was still hidden, watching us chase shadows. Finch pressed on, searching for the true load-bearing lie. The city's rain kept falling. With Beatrice in the spotlight, Croft faded into the background. His alibi seemed airtight. Late at the office, voicemails to Sir